welcome back to the Very Random Podcast, where we dive into the world's everyday challenges with a positive twist. Today we're tackling something super practical, job interviews. Specifically, we're going to talk about what not to say in an interview and why it matters. Whether you're gearing up for your first interview or looking to refine your approach, stick around because these tips might just make or break your chances of landing that dream job. Let's jump right in. All right, so picture this. You're sitting across from the interviewer. Everything's going smoothly. And then, bam, you drop a line that kills the vibe. Trust me, it happens. Let's talk about 5 things you should never, ever say in an interview and how to spin these moments to your advantage. 1. I don't have any questions. You know that awkward moment at the end when they ask, do you have any questions for us? And you're like, nope, I'm good. Don't do that. It's a huge missed opportunity. And honestly, it's a red flag. It might come across like you're not curious or invested in the role. Instead, prep a few thoughtful questions about the team, the company's culture, or what success looks like in the position. Even something as simple as, what's a typical day like here? Shows you're engaged. 2. I don't know much about your company. Oof, this one's a killer. Imagine someone asking you to prom and then saying, wait, who are you again? Not a good look, right? Saying you don't know much about the company screams, I didn't bother preparing. Pro tip, spend 10 minutes on their website or LinkedIn. Even if you just mention their recent project or core values, it shows you're interested and ready to contribute. 3. I don't really have career goals. Okay, honesty is great, but telling an employer you have no career goals? That's like saying, I'm here because I didn't have anything better to do. Employers want to see some ambition, even if it's small steps. You don't have to have your whole life planned out, but saying something like, I want to grow into a leadership role in the next few years shows you're hungry to learn and contribute. 4. I'm not great at time management. All right, this is where it gets tricky. We all have weaknesses, but you got to frame them strategically. Instead of just admitting a flaw, pair it with growth. For example, time management used to be a challenge, but I've started using tools like calendars and to-do lists, and it's made a big difference. It's about showing progress and self-awareness. 5. I don't have weaknesses. Yikes. This one's a red flag for arrogance. Nobody's perfect, and pretending you are can make you seem out of touch. Instead, pick a minor weakness that's not central to the job and explain how you're working on it. For example, I used to struggle with public speaking, but I've been practicing by presenting in team meetings. Boom, vulnerability and growth in one go. So there you have it. 5 things you should never say in a job interview, plus how to flip the script to make a great impression. Remember, interviews aren't about being perfect. They're about being prepared, authentic, and eager to grow. If you found this helpful, share it with someone who's job hunting. You might just save them from an awkward interview moment. Thanks for tuning in to the Very Random Podcast. Until next time, stay curious, stay prepared, and keep crushing it out there.